Welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, 8th December 2017. I'm Fredicia Liebert. The Alexandra Hospital received its Hospital Information System HIS in a handing over ceremony held at the Alexandra Hospital's conference room earlier today. Taiwanese resident ambassador, His Excellency George Gowe Cho, spoke about the purpose of the system.
It's to establish digitalized medical record storage at the Alexandra Hospital in Nevis and the JNF Hospital in St. Kitts. Over the years, this project have designed the digitalized storage software and to introduce this software to departments of EMI, doctor consultation, nurse, pharmacy, and wards at the Alexandra Hospital. This year, a reading device has been added to this system, which provides convenient access to index and track patients' medical history. The input of medical charts and the doctor's notes from the surgery and the consultation can be easily digitalized, edited through this system platform.
Minister of Health, the Honorable Mark Brantley, in delivering remarks, gave his impression on the project and expressed his gratitude to the Republic of China and Taiwan for its assistance.
For too long, we have engaged in guesswork. We have engaged in efforts that are well-intentioned, but not necessarily driven by the data. And I feel that as we move forward in Nevis, we ought to be moving in a direction where we use the available technology. We have data drive our decision making, and I believe that this is a quantum leap forward for Nevis.
Also present at the ceremony were Caribbean Regional ICT Project Manager Joanna Huang, who gave the overview of the project, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health Nicole Slack-Liberd, Matron at the Alexandra Hospital Aldris Pemberton Diaz, Hospital Administrator Gary Pemberton, Assistant Matron Marlene Jeffers, as well as other hospital staff. The Empire Sports and Social Club hosted its annual luncheon for the seniors of Hanley's Road on Thursday, 7th December, as part of the club's 10th anniversary of celebrations. The luncheon took place at the Golden Rock Plantation Inn, where President of the club, Eric Evelyn, spoke about the day's activity.
All the seniors would have been out today. We would have done an island tour. We would have been to Vaughan Radio. And now we would have just had a sumptuous lunch, a very sumptuous lunch provided by the Golden Rock Hotel. We want to say a very big thank you to the Golden Rock Hotel for once again accommodating us at a very, very reasonable price as well. The Golden Rock Hotel would have absorbed half of the cost of the lunch, and we want to say a special thanks to the management and staff of the Golden Rock for once again accommodating us at such a wonderful place, such a great lunch, and for such a good price.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Social Development, Keith Glasgow, was also present at the luncheon.
The United Nations is currently engaged in a project on population and development, where they are looking at certain priority areas. And one of the areas is aging. Aging, that is one of the areas. And I feel based on the way that we treat our seniors here in Nevis, we have the subsidized utility program for eligible seniors, free transportation for eligible seniors, and of course we have outings such as these for our senior citizens. And so we are trying to say to them that senior citizenship is not just about retirement and being home and getting somebody to come to care for you. It is much more than that. And so I believe that here in Nevis we have certain best practices that the rest of the world can learn from when it comes to the treatment of our seniors.
One of the seniors, Mrs. Mildred Tyson, expressed her gratitude to the Golden Rock Plantation Inn's staff.
On behalf of those who cooked the food, it was very, very good. If I was marking paper, I would give it number one. So all of us who are here, we are happy and we enjoy it and we look forward for it. Even though we are old, we are not cold.
Also in attendance were Deputy Director of Social Services, Joyce Movin, and other members of the Social Services Department. Still to come, Nomination Day set for Monday, 11th December. The details when we return.
My name is Greg Phillip. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Nevis Tourism Authority. Nevis Mango and Food Festival has been around for 4 years, and in our view, it is one of the most unique festivals anywhere, mainly because of what it does. You see, it celebrates the mango. We have over 40 different varieties of mangoes on Nevis, plus a very, very rich and good culinary scene, and we've put those two things together. So once you dine at this Nevis Mango and Food Festival, believe me, you're dining on food that has never been created before, because every single chef that cook at this festival have one excellent challenge. The challenge is everything you cook, every course of every meal must include mangoes from Nevis.
Welcome back. Continuing foreign relations between the Republic of China on Taiwan and St. Kitts and Nevis, the Agriculture Department will be equipped with vehicles to further the island's goal to food security. Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, disclosed this information at the launching of the 20K project Hurricane Relief for Farmers on Wednesday, 6th December 2017.
In short order, I believe in the next couple of months, we should be receiving 2 brand new tractors, complements the Republic of China, Taiwan. We have had our struggles over the last couple of years with tractors to do the things that are needed to be done in terms of plowing the land and preparation of the land for farmers to do what they should do. But those problems will be alleviated shortly, and I cannot be ungrateful at this point not to thank the Republic of China and Taiwan once again for that huge donation of not only 2 tractors but also 2 pickups that are being used to transport our workers to the various fields. That if there's a disaster of any sort, indeed we must be able to feed ourselves for a day, for a week, for months, for years.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Huey Sargeant, explained how the project came into being.
And when we drove around after the storms, making assessments, I found that we were not as secure as we wanted to be. We have also pushed climate-smart agriculture and climate resilience, and that too was tested because we were not very resilient. Yes, we were knocked down, but we are not staying down. These storms have now given us an opportunity to start over. With this 20K project, I am trusting that we can implement what we already know, especially as it relates to climate resilience, climate smart agriculture.
Project manager of the Taiwan Technical Mission, Yu Ming Lu, expressed his delight at the initial thought of the 20K project and made an appeal to farmers.
Today, I'm here to appeal to farmers to make good use of this opportunity to plant more crops, to increase your crop yield and value, then improve your life.
The 20K project Hurricane Farmers Relief is an initiative to ensure food security on the island of Nevis. Over a 4-month period, 80,000 seedlings and poultry feed will be distributed to farmers to boost their produce and animal yields. Financial assistance was also received from the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture to repair damaged greenhouses and for other aspects of the project. Nomination day for the 2017 local elections here on Nevis has been set for Monday, 11th December. Supervisor of Elections in St. Kitts and Nevis, Elvin Bailey, said the nomination sites will be open from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. to receive nominations. Bailey listed the venues for the 5 districts on the island.
Consistent with the National Assembly Elections Act, nominations for duly qualified candidates to contest the election will take place at the following places, as I said, between the hours of 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., and will each be attended by its returning officer. District 1, the Magistrates Court, Charlestown. District 2, the Community Center, Bath Plain. District 3, the Community Center, Hanley's Road, Gingerland. District 4, the Franklin Brown Community Center, Combermere. And District 5, the Community Center in Cotton Ground.
According to Bailey, the returning officers for each district are experienced officers, having had the necessary training, and will execute their duties professionally. These officers are Mr. Kevin Barrett for District 1, St. Paul's, Charlestown, Rohan Claxton for District 2 for St. John's, Victory, Mrs. Vinetta Hobson Movin for District 3, St. George's, Gingerland, Mrs. Ermelita Elliott for District 4, St. James, Wynwood, and Mrs. Sherilla Nisbet, District 5, St. Thomas's, Lowland. Bailey then outlined the process of nomination.
Candidates must be nominated by 2 or more registered voters of the district in which the candidates seek election, subject to the conditions set out in subsection 59, part 5 of the Act. In due course, an announcement will be made of the successfully nominated candidates.
Supervisor of Elections in St. Kitts and Nevis, Elvin Bailey. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Liebert. Thank you for viewing.